Hey guys, what's up? It's Hodges here. I'm back with another video, and sorry, but I already kind of started this, but I'm working on a command block project. Select self touches. Do not do this. Yeah. I'm gonna have this as spawn, so I probably should. And also, by the way, I don't even have a command block yet. Right now, all it is just this. No command blocks, nothing really. But I think there's another thing I have to grab. What should I have as the first entity, I guess? Because I'm gonna make it, actually, I should probably. Let's just have that in the wall. Actually, no, I could just add a light in here. It's really dark in here even with light. This is already a minute long. I'm not making that always active. But I should probably get a pressure plate. I'll get a dark one because that would fit the style. Right here, actually, why did I even do that? I'm just gonna, I guess, save that as Y so that I can get the proper shape. I don't know, what's a, can I spawn an eye vendor? Or is that like a, no, it's just donkeys. Is it like an ender eye or something? Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, I should probably have that off anyways. Oh yeah, it's a due date cycle. Oh, it's a due mod spawning. Okay, thanks. Anyways, just checking if I was recording. Anyways, I'm gonna break these. Okay. I'm gonna have a spinning armor stand. I kind of want like a cool chains to appear. It's a good chain. Also, by the way, I don't know why, but for some reason, copper gold. anything that's copper won't show up. It's past a certain update, because if I go into mob eggs, it's especially messed up. But and also, by the way, if you know how to fix that, then just put it in the comments, because oh yeah, I forgot instant damage lingering is overpowered. Ooh, I could use damn good in. What should I use for this, like, chain though? Should I just make it place the actual blocks? I don't think there's a chain entity that I can use, or a lead entity. So, I don't know how to make it smooth. Particles. I could use particles. Because I can just actually, I need. Sorry, my neighbors next door are moving. Or people are moving into the next door neighbor's house. I don't need this if I could just make it in this little. Yeah. I could just have them in there. Don't worry, I'm gonna make all of these invisible. Forgot. Can I still spawn it? I think that's fine. That's fine. I'm thinking of having like a cool. Ooh, it goes like this way, like kind of a chain of particles on both sides. Yes. They're holding hands. It's wholesome. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give them all different name tags after, but I'm gonna have it like it summons particles across there, and then it summons particles, and then that goes to the back, and then it summons particles across here that goes to the back, and then as you know, it goes both sides like that, and then like that for both. It's gonna be the same time for all of these, and then this one goes there, this one goes there, this one goes there, and this one goes there. I know I should use command blocks for that, but I can't make command blocks invisible, so I'm just gonna have it execute a command as the armor stands. And that command's just gonna be /particle. One sec. I'll just show you an example. By the way, I learned this from a Monkey Chan video because I knew how the particle command worked. I think it's just a large explosion, actually. Yeah, it's just... How do I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna have it do... Is there a different particle I could use? I could use the mob flame single. Because that looks like that. Cool fire. Wait, but wouldn't mob flame single just... It just go up. I could use small flame, I'm pretty sure. That might be too small. See? I could have it go like ding, 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 and slowly speed up if I use those. I think I'm gonna use those. Actually, I'm gonna do something real quick. No, I'm just gonna pause the video and then you'll see what I did after. This is a long note because I haven't finished it yet, but I have this side all numbered and stuff. I'm gonna have it go A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, and then it's gonna go C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. I know C4 funny, ha ha ha. And then, oh yeah, and then D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. So, yeah. I'm gonna do the other side now, but I guess for now, see ya. Okay, I am done naming them. I got A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. I've C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. So I'm gonna, actually, I might just do like a time lapse where you see each command. Why does it say Patrick's? What does particle have to do with Patrick? Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna, I guess, do, I think you can see me type this. Also, yes, I do know how to use /tag, but I just don't like it. Alright. Can't forget that part. Also, by the way, since I'm on Xbox, that means I'm on cards. And also, that means that now this is appearing right here. And I'm also gonna make the I'm gonna copy this and then paste it again, but the next one's gonna make it invisible. Save that for Y. Load Y. Actually, I probably want it to be on chain. these numbers don't really matter, but I like to just write 2020 if I want something to do that. So now, it's just the particles. Oh yeah, it says it's true, that also gets rid of the name tag. So it's just gonna go ding, and then that's gonna go for every one of them. But I'm gonna make it on a huge timer after. Which means that this one should be needs redstone. So that's gonna, in 20 seconds, that's gonna go. Well, I guess this is the start of the time lapse. And let's go. This is very painful to animate. Do. Okay guys, I've officially created the first row. So that's the A1, B1, C1, D1. I'm actually gonna change the animation up. So it goes 1, 2, so it goes A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, and it just repeats that till it gets to the end. So is that the right? Oh, that's perfect. So I actually let you see what I was doing the entire time. Shoot. That's not right. There. So the entire time I just had to go through each one of these. By the way, now I can change the number. But I had to go through each one of these and just change one single digit every single time. By the way, I'm probably gonna give all of them a tag anyways that makes them invisible, so. Yep, everything is just. By the way, just skip. Actually, should told you that earlier, because skipping 10 seconds is just gonna get you into the middle of another time lapse. So there's the next one, and then I'm starting another time lapse. I'm too lazy to do another time lapse, sorry. I'm just gonna pause the video and then just keep doing it, and see ya. Okay, I'm done another row, and this thing is absolutely chunky. All that for just the starting sequence, and that's half of it, so I guess see ya for now. But I just realized I can make this, I finished, but I could also just break all of these ones, because that's the invisibility. And also, plus I need the open sides of these to do it properly. But, thing is, I'm gonna have to always have these guys invisible. So, I can just go /tag at E type equal armor stand, because armor stands don't naturally spawn, so these ones are the only ones in the game. Add, I'll just call it invis. Forgot something. Yeah. Now, all 20 of these have invis. So, now I just grab a command block and just slash, what's it again? Oh yeah, slash effect take equals, take equals invis. Invis, the invisibility. And then just 2020 true. Why did I change it to 8? So now all of these will be invisible permanently. But then, what's this? Actually, I'm gonna have to move these anyways. So I'm just gonna, where's a lever? What was it again? Oh yeah. Sorry, my memory is not working today. So I have to crouch while doing this. This is painful for me too, but I just have to. Now. Oh yeah, that looks good. But now I have to split these up and copy each individual one to be on it, to not be touching. Life is pain. I am in pain. Anyways. This is gonna take a long time. I'm just gonna pause the video and. But guys, I am actually done. Or at least done this part. I still have to chain these together. I had to do like a weird snake thing. So I'm gonna. It's very unorganized unless you built it. But since I built it, I can. It's just actually it is pretty organized. It's just that. Wait, why am I using redstone? I'm not supposed to be using redstone. I'm supposed to be using redstone. Wait. I'm supposed to be using. I'm not supposed to be using redstone. I'm supposed to be using redstone. It makes sense if it was two different people, but it isn't. Also, if the order's messed up, I'm fine with that. I just need it to work. But I don't think it will be messed up because. Yeah. Wait, I didn't actually get to see it. It's too fast. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. But I want it to be pretty slow. Because if I'm making an entire video on just on opening animation of this server, it's gonna be a long opening animation. I'm gonna go in. Yes, that's awesome. It only took this many command blocks. I also like that snake thing. Subscribe for my sanity, okay? Just do it. Anyways, now I'm gonna do this. a second layer because geez, that's a strong piece of redstone. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. Now I just need actually I'm gonna have it on so I know where they are. But still, they're gonna be in the center of that, and then it's not gonna matter the direction, but it's gonna really annoy me while I'm building it if I don't make the direction right. So they're gonna be invisible, but yeah, just that will only take 2 command blocks. But I also need the I do not want to take that out of its hand, but I know I have to. What if I do a structure void? Oh, I could just do that. Forgot. Because it's gonna appear at their feet anyways. So I could just, that's fine. Remember, I don't care if it's really messy, I just care if it works. I do kind of care if it's really messy because it's not supposed to be. So what does this look like if there's no light? Pretty sure particles are always glowing, so. That when you're locked in here with the animation is gonna look insane, but there, now those ones are invisible. Oh wait, shoot. Yeah. By the way, this is what it would look like without the invis. It's gonna show up in just a couple seconds. Wait, is it? Oh yeah. Sorry about that jump scare. It still actually looks good, but it's just not the same. Cause I'm just gonna add a. I'm just gonna add an E now. So most of them are just gonna have E1. All of these ones on the outside just E1, because these ones are gonna be in sync. E1, and then these two in the middle have E2, and then I guess. Ooh, I could have a large explosion emitter, so that it just. Yeah, I'm gonna have both of these as just. Yeah, E3 is gonna have a large explosion emitter. So it's gonna block up your whole view with white, and then you get teleported away. Because large explosion. Wait, what's that? And also, yes, I do actually talk about /particle in the actual command like the actual command name. A command name is what I call it, but I don't know, someone else might have a different thing that they call it, but I think the actual command name is just also, by the way, I do know how to use play sound, but oh wait, that's uneven. Never mind, I'm no longer. Yeah, that's one block and that's two. So I need to get the E1 again. Why is that there? I should probably. Did anyone join the game? There, no one has joined the game. I forgot it immediately does it. I'm just gonna do that. So E1 there. E2 there. And now E3. Well, I'm gonna cut the video again and just do my stuff with these. Guys, I'm sorry, but I couldn't get the large flame emitter to work, so I'm using the mob flame single, but that still looks like that, so I don't think it's that big of an issue, but I have these ones all like red and stuff. I just turned this to always active, so yeah. I'm gonna have it go very slowly. Yeah, extremely slowly. If that's not slow enough, then so this is the animation now. And that's gonna teleport you. I think that the large explosion is definitely too large. So I'm gonna change that. To a different one. Actually, I guess it should be a fire-based one, or at least a redstone dust wire particle. I don't even know if that one works. Actually, no, I don't think that's what it's called. I'm just gonna check. Nothing is capitalized. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, that. Oh, that's like. It's like blood. But that does look good. Yeah, that'd go really well. I'm gonna use that redstone wire dust particle. That's gonna look good. Yeah, and then I could have now I could have a little bit of a weight, so actually, I'm gonna use the black concrete again because it's more visible. I'm only gonna use that for the corners. Why do I? And then I'm just gonna. What's some random codes? Say, yeah, all the way over there. What's that? I'm turning codes on. By the way, I'm gonna make this like an actual thing, and it's not gonna be done today. It might. I don't know. It's gonna have magic, like the other one I tried starting, but no one actually joined, so I canceled that. By the way, if you actually tried it, it won't work anymore. But wait, no. Well, this is just for the teleportation. Those are cheats. Oh yeah, shortcut. Shortcut is on. Oh yeah. That right? Yep. By the way, if you do try joining this site, I don't know, you might get in, you might not. This isn't going to be a realm, so it's not going to be open all the time, but you definitely are going to get to see that, like, login sequence if you... You'd probably have to comment it. Also, by the way, comments don't actually give me money. The whole reason I started on YouTube now was because if I grow a big enough fan base, then hopefully by the time that I'm like 18, so I can earn money from it, from YouTube. I'm just gonna... So yeah, it takes me a while to do all these. Oh, my mom and dad are cooking something really, like right now, and it smells awesome. I don't really want that to do that, so... Now here's the fun part, making it automatic. So I'm just gonna do that by doing this. And also, by the way, if you join on and try to break the spawn thing over here, just know you will immediately be banned, and since it's only redstone, I will immediately fix it. So, because you can't break command blocks. Actually, no, you wouldn't be able to do anything. So you can try, but it's not going to work. right here. I'm gonna have to clean set the table soon, so. Wait, does tinted glass work like normal glass? I'm pretty sure it does. Because that would make it darker at least. So if I put redstone here, and I put redstone here, yeah, it does connect. But what if I place that there? I know I could technically make it do a command if something's touching like an armor stand that's in here, but then people could break the armor stand. And you can't give up like any. I only know how to make armor stands invisible, so I'm just gonna pressure plates can like redstone from pressure plates can go through blocks. So that's kind of my savior here. Yeah. Even if you got here, you wouldn't be able to do anything, because everything here is deny blocks. Like the bottom of everything is coded in deny blocks, which means that if I go into survival mode, you can see I can't break anything, and I'm not giving anyone, and I'm not just putting a button to go into creative. And also, by the way, I will go into spectator and teleport to you randomly, so don't x-ray, because I'm not a player, I'm just the sofa owner. Anyways, let's actually see how this animation would look when you spawn in. If you don't want a spoiler, just skip like, I guess 20 seconds later. So 3, 2, 1. Oh hell yeah, that actually looks epic. Yeah. I actually love that. And it should, yeah, it resets itself too. Because it's just a pressure plate, it's not permanent signal. And I'm not letting you just run out, so. By the way, I'm also gonna, actually, one sec. I'm gonna do this in front of you just so you know that you can't cheat. I'm gonna save this. I have to do this to copy and paste it because I don't have a special key. See this? This is the code that I'm gonna make it teleport you to. See what? Isn't it /set spawn? Oh. Oh yeah, /spawn. Yeah, spawn. So now whenever you spawn in and you watch this animation, you can't cheese it to do anything. Well, it's my lunchtime now, and I think that I'm done this. So I'm just gonna do one more time. Just end of the video.